We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
This week, everybody's got together to build a swamp village. And the mighty Pen has asked me to build a melon boat. So that's what I'm going to do. No idea how that's going to work. We're going to need so much concrete. This is painful. Of course it's going to be green. It's a watermelon. What do you expect? Okay, let's see how this is looking. Pretty derpy. Yeah, that does not fit in at all. But I like it. It's derpy, it's, I mean, everybody else has built really nice houses here. And then there's me, building melon meme boats. I mean, not much else I'd rather be doing, if I'm honest. We all worked together on Pen's last stream to build this village. It's a jungle treetop village. Ow. This is the way up to my house, and, well, to the rest of the village, really. But the nether portal to get here is up there, in that little square shack. Then we have our villager friends. Hey, mate. Then over here we have some more villagers. They look pretty happy. Then this is Io's little house. And this house here is mine. And they seem to love it in here. I keep finding loads of villagers in here. Okay, I've not seen this build yet, but I assume... Yeah, this is definitely pro loafers. It has to be. This is a build I did this week on the plutocracy of Shroom, and it's supposed to be like a town hall or a clock tower. I had shaders enabled whilst I was building it, and then I decided, yeah, I'm going to render the video with shaders on as well, because it looks really aesthetic. If you'd like to see more time-lapses like this particular one in the future, just let me know in the comments. Feedback is always appreciated, whether it's good or not good. I've also been streaming a lot more lately on Twitch and building stuff like this, so if you'd like to watch anything like that built on stream, then go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I unexpectedly did a world tour this week when I was supposed to be doing some redstone, but not complaining at all. It was a really good stream, and I think you all enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm trying to reach Twitch affiliate status, so if any of you aren't following or you're just feeling generous, head over there and hit that follow button. This guy was wandering around outside and then it started raining, so I guess he decided to make this his home. So we now have a fisherman on the island. I don't really know what that's going to be useful for. He's looking very smug and proud of himself. What a dude. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is my favourite thing to do. How did you know? Well, this is the mayor's house, I guess. Let's move on. Bloody rain. I got pranked with chickens. They are everywhere. What a convenient time, because we actually need a ton of eggs. Because we need a chicken for the Wither Rose farm. And this is such a good location for it. Couldn't have picked anywhere better. For this farm, we're using the end gateway as a cage for the Wither. And the Wither tries to attack a chicken, but it can't quite reach it, and it ends up hitting Enderman instead. And this big platform that me and Zoc are building here is where the Endermen spawn. We then use an Endermite in a minecart to attract the Enderman to fall off the edge. They fall down a tube, 43 blocks, and then they're left with 1 heart of health, and the Wither kills the Enderman, which causes them to drop Wither Roses, and the Wither Roses are collected in a storage system. The farm was designed by Shulkercraft, so I'll leave a link to that video in the description of this one. I actually did die a couple of times while making this farm. Not that I should have, but because I chose to do stupid things. Anyway, it was definitely worth it because we ended up getting loads and loads of Wither Roses from this, which were to be used in the farm that we built after this one. Everything happened to go right first time when we summoned this Wither, and I'm very glad that it did, because it could have ended pretty badly. If you are wondering why we put water everywhere, by the way, it's to stop Endermen spawning, and it also deals damage to them. Basically, it allows more Endermen to spawn up at the top platform, so that we get more Wither Roses. I think that's all the nitty-gritty details covered of the farm, so we're going to move on to the next one. After we had maybe a shulker or so of Wither Roses, we decided to build the Wither Skeleton farm. And if you watched my last episode, you'll see that I found a really good area for Wither Skeleton spawns. And there wasn't just one fortress, there were actually two, both confined within the same Soul Sand Valley. The mod cap of a fortress and its surroundings are actually independent from one another, and in Soul Sand Valleys there's social distance spawning, meaning there can only be about 35 spawns at a particular time, and that's outside of the fortress, so the remaining 45 or so spawns are forced into the fortress. It's so much easier to farm them now since the 1.16 update. But the way this farm works is the Wither Skeletons chase the Pigman, but they can't get to the Pigman in the middle. They go around the walls, and they end up dropping down this pipe, at the bottom of which the AFK player can just swing their sword repeatedly and collect all of the Wither Skeleton drops, like bones, coal, and of course the Wither Skeleton skulls, which are what we're really after. We're not the only ones planning on building a Wither Skeleton farm this season either. There's also I39, aka Nozza, and there's also Plethora Inc., run by Ismichael and Finfuzz. Anyway, a few details about the farm. This one was kind of developed by Zoclhas himself. He took inspiration from Raysworks, but he also changed up the farm a little bit, adding 3 platforms instead of 1. Then I worked on the collection system, which is this one here. It was actually designed by Nembon, but again, it's got a couple of tweaks to it. This one uses double speed hoppers, and instead of using shulker boxes, it uses chests. Other than that, really, in every other way, it is Nembon's design. I've used it for a few different farms, and it's phenomenal. I tried designing a few different storage systems for this, but none of them were efficient enough. This farm is absolutely insane, and we just cannot keep up with the number of drops that come through. Anyway, you can't use water streams in the nether, you have to use packed ice systems and slime blocks to push the items across the hoppers. And the only way to get them to straddle the hoppers is by item alignment, which is what the ender chest is there for. If we look inside the system, you'll see there's loads of hopper minecarts, and hopper minecarts process items a lot quicker than hoppers do. And there's 4 droppers below my feet, which basically spit out the items as quick as possible. That's pretty much all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse. Zoc just told me to start recording, and... oh. Right, I guess that's the reason he asked. It's beacon time. 32 beacons, yes. That's awesome. Oh, he has some too. Oh, can I has? 64 beacons, yes, a full stack. That's amazing. That's the first stack of beacons on the server. It's a Strider. Come here, mate. We actually need a few of you guys for the farm. So, over here, please. Oh, look at how derpy they are. Oh, he's getting cold. Not for long. We're going to make you a little pen here. There we go. Nice and toasty. Now I've got to go and get more. This is how we do it. We put a saddle on. Yes. The only way to travel. Tasty shroomies. Well, this is a bit weird. We did get a baby, though. I gotta say, this doesn't seem like a really good way of getting striders where you need them to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a better way. Yes, this works so much better. Come with me, my army of fire frogs. You're gonna have an epic life. Over in my death hole. It's a cozy death hole. It's full of lava, and I'm sure they're gonna love it. Ah, give me some space. Right up in my grill. Come on, dudes. Over here. Now I've just got to hope that they actually get in there. They're just like any other mob. They don't tend to listen very well. This seems to be the best way. The only thing is they're going to get out, so... oh, sorry, babies. Oh, look at this guy. Isn't he cute? I have so many bones now. I'm actually chucking them in lava. I even made 2 more of these because there's so many. I streamed 3 times this week, and this footage is taken from Thursday's stream where I went around everybody's bases. Basically did a full server tour. I wasn't intending to, but these places are amazing. We then played a game of Spleef. It was good, but I came last in every single match that we did. Are you... What? Alright, it's not my day today, clearly. That is it for Phoenixcraft this week. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and also leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you in the next one. So cheers, and bye-bye.